Hello, and welcome back to my Let's Play on the Thrones of Britannia, Dyflin, Dublin, on Legendary difficulty. Where last time we left off, we were going heavily into the Mead lands. We're taking quite a lot of their land already. I just realized, that's why I stopped talking for half a second, they actually replenished health so much that they're now green. I'm still not really worried about it, because we can attack with this army, and then they'll probably run away, but maybe they won't. And if they do, then I'm pretty confident we can still take them with this one as well, but... Oh god, again. But before we do anything of the sort, we should probably spend some money and see what happens. Let's see. Let's just have a quick gander. Next turn we can finally build the watermill, so that's good. This place is unhappy, that's okay. And what else is unhappy? This place is unhappy. Is there something we can actually do about this right now? I don't think there is. No. Also, this is the highest level of the Great Thrall Market. That's good to know. You can make it less happy. I mean, that's something we could do, I suppose. This doesn't increase happiness. I'm sure we could build maybe a church or something here to make it happy. I don't know. I don't really want to build a church here. I'll probably build something else that gives me happiness. I could actually also recruit a couple units in here before I attack, but I don't really think it's necessary. I would actually like 2 more spearmen in this army. I only have 2, which is kind of a small amount. I'd like another 2, that'd be great. Although I do have a lot of skirmishers, which are generally okay against cavalry too. Although I will say that I don't know if that's the case in this game or not, because again, this unit, for example, it doesn't have any kind of bonus versus charge. Versus charge. It doesn't have any kind of bonus versus cavalry. It doesn't say here, and it, as far as I can tell here, it doesn't say anything either. It has an extra charge defense, but I'm pretty sure most units have that. Yeah, if you look at that, like, it's this image right here. These guys don't, but these guys do. Like, basically everyone has it, so... These guys don't, though. White Forest. Anyway, oh, you've got Snipe. I've never used that. Oh, wait, it's... No, yeah, they have it too. Remains hidden while... Oh, never mind, I thought it was an actual ability, but it's not. Right, let me actually fucking spend my money now, because that's what I said I was going to do. So, this place is actually fairly happy because of this stuff. Increasing this will actually, yeah, that makes it even more happy, so we can definitely get this, and that's fairly rich as well. It's very expensive too, though, so it's not actually worth getting right now, I don't think. Probably get some cheaper buildings instead. They give me more money total. I don't really care about this. We are pretty good on food, to be honest. I can definitely get my second army filled up, and then even have a little bit left over for the third army. This gives me 15 food. Yeah, I still want to upgrade it, probably. You can get this too, and then we have another 1,000 left to get something else, so... I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. This place is super fucking happy. I should get some things that make me less happy, but give me like more money or something. But we don't really have any of that. There's nothing available. But I guess we'll just get another farm or something. Sounds good. I could switch these, but I don't need the happiness, so it's just not really any reason to do that right now. We have low loyalty on Liot still, but there's not much I can do about that right now. Let's see what happens if I attack here. I imagine he's going to run away. Yeah. I can actually reach a reinforcement range, which means that this is going to be a super easy auto-resolve. Is that I mean, it looks like it, yeah. I almost don't want to, because I kind of want to fight a battle again. We can now see what the army is. It's got some mounted currents. Freeman Javelin Men. 20 shield. Their shield looks insanely big, but I guess it's not. Yeah, it's a shame. I kind of want to fight this battle, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, we have just a straight up, probably super easy auto-resolve here. Yeah. I guess I could still fight it anyway, but... It would probably be a kind of annoying battle as well, because they actually have a massive... Well, not massive, but they have a decent ranged advantage in their archers. I kind of want to fight a battle, and I'm sure you guys are interested in seeing it too, so I think I might just do this, actually. We are going to be attacking... Our reinforcements are going to come kind of from behind them, so that could be bad. But then again, our reinforcement army is larger than the... Yeah, that one should easily be able to take him on, so fuck it. Let's fight this one. Let's just do it. It would be a very easy auto-resolve, but... It's been a few episodes, I think, since we had a battle. And it's still... This game only just came out. It's not even out yet right now when I'm recording this, by the way. But for you guys, it obviously would have just come out. We haven't really done too many battles yet. It's nice to do some battles. We get to see our upgraded units, I suppose, as well. It's not really a massive difference to Eastman Marauders. Actually, that's 50... I have 50 melee skill. That's insane. Is it insane? It's okay. Anyway. I'll take dry. So where are my reinforcements at? Yeah, straight behind. I didn't expect that. I was kind of hoping they would come from like over there or over there. But no, they're just straight up behind them. Which means I'm going to put my army over here. If they turn around, then we just charge them in the back, I suppose. So only 2 spears. And I'll plop you guys like so. Alright, so this is our line. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting about this. I'm gonna put my... Like, this is not something I do in Shogun 2, which is why I always forget about it in this game. Let's put these guys up front. Well, I don't have to, but I should. Wait, hold on. Oh, these are all... Right, these are all skirmishers, never mind. What's the difference shield-wise, actually, between you guys? It is... 5. These guys do have a better shield. And then they also have 2 more armor. Probably fairly irrelevant, but I'm sure it does make a slight difference. So, yeah, I'll just keep you there. That's fine by me. Alright, General, should probably move you to... It's the first time we've seen this guy, Sigfroder, who is a really good general. Same unit as the other one, so not really worth looking at. Okay. They are apparently just sitting there. Not sure if that's gonna... No, they're moving now. Okay, let's also move. They might just be shifting around their units, though, to match me like that. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. So I'm going to just go over here. I don't want to go towards them right now. Damn it. My stupid camera. Axemen. Are we not on the battlefield yet, or did I somehow not select where I get to control my own army? I think we're just not on the battlefield yet. They might shift once they see my army coming on to the battlefield. The battlefields. Yeah, they are shifting, but not shifting in the way that they're attacking one or the other of the armies. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. For some reason they were all fatigued, but we're not in force march. That isn't even a thing in this game, so... The enemy routes to our superior numbers. Okay, I think I'm just going to control these as 2 separate entities instead of forming them into one army. Where am I? God, do we have any more? Is that it? Fucking done? Jesus. Maybe I will control them as one full army. Which means I need to set up stuff all over the fucking shop. This is going to be confusing. Archers, Javos. Axemen, so I want 2 here, 3 here, and then 3 on the right. We'll see in a second how this ends up working out, but it's going to be kind of confusing for now. Actually, you can sit in the middle. And I don't think I'll care enough to really do the rest. Okay, so first of all, go over here. So let's do this. Generals. You guys, I'm gonna go like probably further. Let's do the line first, actually. But I gotta do the line, like each unit has to be separately done, otherwise it's gonna be all over the place. And then once they're in position like this, it's okay. This line is far too fucking long. Because I like, there's a slight difference in some of these units, but it doesn't really matter to me which one goes where exactly. But if I were to do it like I normally do it like this, then it's going to be all out of fucking order, because they're just going to do, like, whichever unit is closest to where the order is being given, that's where that unit's going to go. Is that? Yeah. Wow, this line. Okay, it doesn't really matter. As long as they get into position, then we can make one solid line. Alright, you guys on the flank. We have way too many fucking units. I should keep some units in reserve, really, instead of just making one massive fucking line. But oh well. All my Javs. You guys are gonna have some fun this battle. And archers. I'm running some units. I shouldn't be doing that. You guys are already in position? You are, okay.
Where's the fight? Axemen.
Okay, let's triple speed this as well. But yeah, I really probably shouldn't have, to be honest. What was I gonna say? Completely forgot. Something. Alright, you're my 200 axe dude, right? See, the thing is, like, now they're not in the right. Like, this one's here, that one's there, so now they're in the right one. But it doesn't really matter to me, although I may as well, while we have the chance, set this all up properly. There, see, like, I can set it all up so it actually ends up working out. But it doesn't really matter. Although these ones are actually... Oh, that makes sense that they're properly set up because they already had... Like, they were already set up properly. Yeah. Alright, and then no need to jabs, I guess, but that doesn't really matter either too much, to be honest. Look at that. Boom! Now it's actually completely fine. Good. Let's actually start the battle before the battle timer ends. Although there's no timer in this. Normally there's like a timer, because I've got to sit to 60 minutes, but it doesn't exist. Alright, so their range is right there, so we're going to move up to around here. Quick now! So now we can just do this, although this is really terrible. Like, I should just have a couple units in reserve instead of doing this, but I can't be bothered right now, to be honest. Also, one thing I probably should answer at some point, people are going to ask me this for sure, why don't I use groups? I just don't find them necessary. I find them clunky. I use my units, despite them being an army, I find that using every unit as an individual works pretty well. And it's what I've been doing since I started playing Total War games, and I never had the need to switch it up, so I'm not going to. I can triple speed this a little bit more. This line I'm just not happy with, actually. I'm gonna take out a couple units.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Alright. That's our new line. And then these guys are just going to be reserves. Don't even really need reserves either, to be honest, but it's fine. We've got them outnumbered. I could run, but I don't really have any intention of getting my men tired.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh, no. So yeah, they outranged me ranged wise, but we outnumbered them heavily ranged wise. Number wise. What am I talking about? They do have some skirmishes as well, though, to be fair. Okay, let's run these for a little bit. Chosen by Odin. Alright. Let's probably just move up the whole line right in front of them. Let's walk there for the moment. For some reason, actually, if I hold control, it shows 2 arrows as if the unit's about to run. Reserves. Flanking units. I gotta be careful to cav on that, on both flanks, unfortunately. You guys can run. Walk even, sorry. All my infantry can now run. Should have kept my archers where they were. But it's okay. You guys can run, you guys need to get into some kind of position. Just need to figure out the charge. I think it's like, yeah, there you go. Shift charge. Actually, you gotta charge them. You guys need to flank around, although this battle's gonna be over before we even started, I think. They're already routing. Chase down those archers, I guess. Archers are the only real problem, I suppose, since they can just turn around and start shooting us again. Oh, that's a ranged cav, that's why. Actually, just stand there until they rout. We're not going to be able to catch them anyway. We're going to master out these units pretty rapidly. You guys, yeah, do the same. You facing them? Are you trying to get into some kind of normal formation? Sure hope you are. All my jab dudes. Fire at their archers or something. Where's their general? Is this him? Yes, it is. He's stuck in there, if that's him. Which it probably is, yep. Alright, that might hopefully cause a mass rout, but they haven't lost that much yet, so... Well, they haven't lost enough yet, I think, because all the archers are still totally fine. Well, I see a lot of wavering, at least. Hopefully that will cause this unit to rout as well. They're shaken, but not quite wavering yet. Alright, I don't know if that was really worth fighting, just because it took a lot of time to set up, but it wasn't particularly interesting in the end. Okay, if these guys can get some jabs off, then we should be able to rout them from killing a few of them. Let's triple speed this, because this is just irrelevant. There's unit's almost out of ammo, so I guess it's okay that we keep running after it and taking damage. The unit that was killing them is gone. Oh, there we go. Okay. And they ran away, although I don't know how that works in this game. If they ran away, will they still die or not? In Shogun 2, if you run away and then you lose a battle, you die, no matter how many men you have left over. But I think that's not the case in more recent Total War games. Or it's only the case if their general survives, but now their general died, so they have a new general, which for some reason hasn't lost the battle yet, so it will survive, basically. Yeah, I think we can still reach it, though. Hopefully. Just about. I should have checked how much money we got from that, actually, but oh well. It's still 2v1. I'm just going to resolve that. And I'll go aggressive, because they have a lot of range units. 190 from that. War fervor increased. Oh, tribute increased. That's good. Not war fervor. Okay, now I've got both armies here. I think I'm just gonna use both of them to take this shit. And then I guess we're gonna have to go down here at some point, which means that I'll also be going to war with... Well, not necessarily, but I'll likely be going to war with these guys as well. Who own...
You're a welcome sight.
That part of that region, and then two things over here. Okay. No idea who we're going to war with afterwards. They're a vassal of them. Okay, so it's probably going to be them. Okay. Confidence. 1 zeal and 1 influence for Sigfrudr. Decisive victory. So that's the second general. My possibly best general. Right, and you guys... I don't know what your plan is right now. I think I might just send you home. I don't really have any small towns I want to take right now. We'll take you again at some point, or use you again at some point. For now, we'll send you home. And you can maybe recruit some units. Perhaps even for the other army, just bring them over. This army still needs more spears. And maybe some more access to it. So we've got more, it's more heavy on the ranged. This one I still want to switch some stuff up as well, but it's okay for now. Anyway, can we actually reach this next turn? Yes, we can, even with the back army. That's good. I'm sure there's still going to be an army showing up at some point, but we have a little bit of money. I don't think we can spend it on anything, so let's leave it at that, I think. I could also vassalize them after taking this town and let them have their other town, but I don't think I want to do that. If I'm honest with you. Which I am. I'm always honest with you guys. You know I'm honest. You know it. Do you? I hope you do. Oh, they took that town. Okay, this is my kind of friend. We declare a friendship with them. Kali. Interesting name. Mills. Yep, right, that's the first thing I'm going to build. Not that it's necessarily such an amazing building or something, but I've spent so much time waiting for that shit to be done that I'm invested in it now, you know. God, our income's just flying up, isn't it? Alright, I want to attack with you because you have more, you can build more shit.
Bring that.
Oh wow, it's already basically an auto-resolve. And let's just build a fuck ton of shit. And then next turn we attack.
Hit hard.
I think I'm just going to reinforce with you because there's not much else we can do. Don't want to raid.
Marching formation.
Still think they have an army over here. I don't know why it's not shown up yet, but next turn that town is mine. Technology. Right, so what's the next thing we can get here? +5 supplies and owner allied territory. I'm not that worried about it. Let's go for that one. We can get missile drills and tactics, ammunition. When do we unlock... Wow, okay, so you have to go all the way down here before you get the catapult. That's crazy. I wonder how good it is in this game.
We pledge your service.
Okay, you're gonna go to Dyflin.
Get marching men. You can rely on us.
And I might start recruiting an army for you. I have a decent bit of food. Ah, we have 4 of these now. Maybe I should have one of the armies invest into skirmish cav. I'm just not a big fan of them, to be honest, but I'll probably just use them as a melee cav. Melee skill 8, wow. Their charge bonus is non-existent. Interesting. I guess because they have so many range stats, they just don't bother giving a melee stats. Yeah, they just don't have it. They've got 25. They just don't have. What the fuck? Alright, sure. Do I want to go for this right now, though? I don't know. How much are you guys? 100 fully. Like, if I pay for them fully. I do want to get 2 more spears in the other unit. So I think I will recruit these guys and maybe just bring them over. The other unit needs 4 more units. The other army, sorry. Let's hold off on this for a second. I might want to invest my money out. This is pretty low priority, to be honest. So yeah, I definitely want 2 more spears in here. I want 2 spears on each flank, I think. And we probably go for 2 more long axes. And then we just don't have any archers. Our infantry line will be pretty sturdy. Yeah, I like that. So 2 more long axes, which I think we can get as well. Yeah. Oh, they do cost more money now. But first I'm going to spend my money on buildings and such. Still not really worried about switching these over. Although if I do that, I get more happiness so I can get this, which is pretty nice money-wise. So let's get one of these. Oh, that's too expensive. Well, I'm gonna get it later, that's fine. No. This one's alright, actually, because it only costs 50 more. Gives me an extra 20 food. I'm still not sure if I want to keep this building. I'm legitimately thinking about destroying it just to see what else I can make here. But then again, we already saw, and we didn't have really much we wanted to make, so it's probably not worth it. It's not a very good building here, because I think it increases farms in this region or something, and we only got 1 of those, which just isn't very useful. This is minus happiness, so we don't want to do anything there. Let's just get one of these, let's get this farm upgraded here. Alright, and then I guess I'll recruit the, oh, not that. Recruit those 2. They cost 100 now instead of 90, so prices do seem to be going up. I'm not sure how or what makes them go up, but they are. It's probably something to do with the more armies you have, the more expensive, but it's not, it doesn't seem like a huge amount, so I'm okay with it. Alright. Money well spent. I wonder if we have anything to do in diplomacy.
We may both benefit from this meeting.
That's you again. It's worth checking out, because we saw that these guys have another wife.
And then we will talk.
Oh, they must have married her off. Was it them? I thought it was them. If it was, they married her off. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, sorry. But she is just not useful for the one who gets the marriage.
More mead.
More mead.
Your visit.
You guys like me for some reason. Well, declaration of friendship with you guys would probably be a pretty decent thing to do, because they are one of the stronger factions. They do actually. No, never mind. I confused them with them. They actually like Mears, which is probably why they like me, because I like Mears too. Actually, let's find out. Treaties of Mears, no, only 4. Oh, I didn't like marriage of Mears. So they like that because I married. That's interesting. It's very interesting.
What
I don't really want to go for all these again, trying to look for a damn marriage, which is not particularly relevant anyway. So let's grab one randomly. I want to go for you guys.
More mead.
You're apparently the strongest faction in the game right now. It's a good thing I'm friends with you, Ren. We're number 3, so I guess 2 is... No, West Saxon has gone down. They're number 1 on turn 1. East Anglia is 2. Wow, okay. Interesting. Is their army gonna show up this turn? The Mead army. It is, but it's not a full stack, which makes you wonder if that's their wounded stack from before, or if that's a second stack they have. Whichever it is, it's mostly irrelevant because we're just going to take that town, no problem. The Welsh Rebellion. One of the West Sussex Welsh vassals declared an independence war. Oh. Cool. Mead got war with those guys. I think that's the people I joined to even get into that war. Oh shit, this is down to only +1. War Fervor Equilibrium. Border Wars -60. I always found that... I heard about that before the game was released. I thought it was a bit weird. Because how often do you fight wars that aren't border wars? Like, if you're at war with someone and then you take their land, even if they weren't your... Even if you didn't board them before, you then take their land and then you own land next to their rest of their land, and it's going to be a border war. So I don't know. It just seems a bit weird to me. But oh well. I assume, like, I understand why people, like, the people would dislike border wars, but it just, I don't know, it's a bit weird. Let's see, well, we'll start with this town. This is my town now. I will auto-resolve this though, and I'll go for a defensive battle. We have a lot of range units. Nice. And that gave me another full town.
Success is rewarded.
Got a level up on him as well. That's nice. Busted up some buildings apparently.
No.
So yeah, that is army. Can't get very far anyway, and it doesn't really. It can't really go this way. So I think I'm okay. I don't know what they're gonna do. Looks like that is indeed their only army. So that's all they've got left. Now I could vassalize them probably. I imagine.
Let's be having you
Excessive. Wow, really? You think he still got something, huh? Really? Really? Alright, fine. Maybe after I kill that other army of theirs. Alright, you gotta level up. Always good. I kind of wonder if I should go for more of this. I don't really care about the melee skill, because he doesn't really get used in melee. But the extra command you get from this stuff is decent. That's all... Oh wait, armor for the commanded... No, only for the commander's units. Never mind. It's terrible. This is not terrible, but meh. Forager level 3 is good. Quartermaster level 2. Gives us extra supplies as well. Yeah, I'll go for level 2 on this one. No level up for this fellow, unfortunately. You can rely on us. Right. Oh, this is actually a church. Interesting. It mines food production, but it doesn't matter. I will speed up the repairs, I think. This is a Tiff Hall. Okay, so that's the same as the thing over here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so basically I have the same exact setup. I'll speed up the repairs. And I could use some happiness now, maybe, so maybe building that one too is also not a bad idea.
We'll see this through.
You can actually still move, but I can't reach that one, unfortunately.
We will serve.
Otherwise, I would probably actually go for it. We can get a new governor, can we not? Yes, we can. We also probably have some more estates now. Yes, Ardak. So, you already have an estate. I wonder if giving you more would actually increase your loyalty. Everyone here has an estate except for this man, who's actually only got 3 loyalty. He's my son governor. And you've got 7 loyalty. Because you're my heir. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll give it to you. You are the governor of a different place, unfortunately. I wonder if I should make him the governor here, because he's now going to get this land. 5 loyalty. Increase his influence as well. Luckily we're on 10, otherwise we'd have a whole bunch of people saying more influential than the leader. And they'd have less loyalty because of it. I guess I could actually look at where I'd want each governor to be, like my richest ones in whatever province is the richest, things like that. But I don't know if I want to go into that as much. Summary. No. I'd need specifics on each region, which I guess we can get from the details on this. So this place is giving me 553. Can we go in easy? Yes, 461, 144, 553. 25. I was going to say, we're missing one of them, which is my main province. So this province is by far the most rich one. But the governor here, I think, is our best governor. I think I'm not going to bother with things like that right now. Let's just throw Liot. You're not a governor. We don't have another good governor, though. Oh, you're already governor anyway. He literally is a governor while not actually being a governor, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Who are you? You have commands. You are not a governor. Roggenwald, not a governor. I could hire someone new. Farm, govern province. See, yeah, that might be a good idea. It's the same one. Let's take the younger one. Here you go. Cost 500 bucks, sure. Now, are you any good? Yes, you have 2 governors. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's pretty shit. That's okay. Okay, so this place is going to be incredibly unhappy because of that. Yep, it's exactly -3 right? That means I'm going to do this. It does actually mean that we now, of course, have more people in the family tree over here. So we got to keep that in mind as well. Ivor. Let me just refresh my memory on all these damn offices. So I made you Justicar. Not because I want you to be Justicar, but because we didn't have any generals to give anything useful to. Are you going to be... No, you're a governor, so you're never going to actually... You don't want this in the late game, but if I remove this, you're probably going to be down to 1 loyalty. So I don't know exactly what we're going to do. Because I don't want this on him. I want that on my 4th general at some point, but whenever the hell he's going to become an actual general, because currently we don't need a general. We have 3. And that's enough for me. I don't even know if I want this place, by the way. I guess I will just take it, because it is a walled settlement at least. What am we going to spend money on right now? Let's see. I guess whatever is unhappy, we should see if we can sort out happiness. We only have 2 unhappy provinces. And both of them I can't really do anything that gives me more happiness. I'll build that. And then I think we have enough money to build another farm. No, we don't. In which case we will recruit units. I want to get these 2. And I'll throw those 4 units in the other army. We're full on these guys again. The Blood Eagles. Nice. We're Barder. This man has got so much fucking influence. At this point he's got like... He's got more than 10. He's got 12. That's pretty good. Fame is not going very fast, actually. I thought it was going faster earlier, but it's not anymore. What about our other objectives? Control 25 ports. We have 4. And we need Borneas as well. 100 settlements, we have 17. And 20 provinces, we have 4. And then the fame, yeah, we're pretty far behind on that. Anyway, let's end this turn. You know what? I'm actually going to move you guys. What's the fastest way down here? I guess, yeah, probably through here, or is it there in the way? So let's just go there. Still in reinforcement range, and it means I can more easily attack next turn. They're running back. Taking attrition for the marshes there. I'm not sure if I will be able to clear that in one turn. Probably not. But that's okay. They've got a nice little foothold over there now. They've got 35 units there as far as I'm aware. Wow. Right, that is going to be that for this episode though. Thank you guys very much for watching once again. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.